The next morning, Amara woke up before Daniel. For a few seconds, she simply lay there staring at the ceiling, listening to the sound of birds outside, listening to the soft movement of curtains near the windows, listening to Daniel breathing beside her. Strange, very strange, because for weeks she had been waking up feeling confused, lost, heavy. But this morning, her mind felt clear, too clear. Slowly she turned her head. Daniel was still sleeping peacefully beside her, one arm resting across the bed. Face calm, harmless, safe. The same face she had loved for 8 years. The same face she once looked at and thought, I am home. Amara stared at him for a long moment. Then a strange thought entered her mind. Not emotional, not angry, just quiet. How many times had he watched me suffer? How many times had he looked into my eyes? While knowing exactly what he was doing, her chest tightened. But she didn't cry. Not anymore. Slowly she moved closer, rested her head gently against his shoulder, and closed her eyes. Because if Daniel thought she was still lost, then Daniel needed to keep believing it. And somewhere beneath the quietness, Amara smiled. Not because she was happy, because for the first time, she had stopped being the one getting watched. The next few days looked normal, completely normal. Amara laughed at breakfast, smiled when Daniel kissed her forehead, asked him random questions, forgot small things on purpose, played her role perfectly, better than before. And Daniel relaxed. Slowly, little by little, he relaxed, because people stop looking over their shoulders when they think they've already won. One evening, Daniel walked into the kitchen while checking his phone. He didn't even notice Amara standing near the sink, didn't notice her eyes quietly following him, didn't notice the screen reflecting in the glass window beside him. Michael, one new message. Did you finish the paperwork? Daniel froze for half a second, then quickly locked the phone. Too quickly. Amara looked away immediately, pretending not to notice, pretending to stir her tea, pretending to be distracted. But inside, something moved, because tiny mistakes had started appearing. Tiny mistakes, tiny cracks, and cracks become openings. That night, Daniel kissed her forehead before sleeping. I love you, he whispered. Amara smiled softly. I love you too. Then she closed her eyes, and for the first time, she hated how easily the words came out. The following morning felt ordinary. Too ordinary. Daniel smiled at breakfast, kissed her forehead, checked his phone twice, finished his coffee, grabbed his car keys. I'll be back early today. Amara smiled softly. Okay. Then she stood near the doorway and watched him leave, watched his car disappear beyond the gate, listened carefully, waiting, until silence finally filled the house. And then Amara moved, not slowly, not nervously, directly, straight toward Daniel's office. Her heart started beating faster, not from fear, from knowing. Because somewhere inside that room, answers were hiding. She reached for the office handle, turned it. Click! Unlocked. Amara froze, because Daniel never left it unlocked. Never. Slowly she pushed the door open, and sitting on the desk was a small brown envelope with her name written on it. Amara. Her breathing stopped, because she knew one thing immediately. She had never seen it before.